Welcome to Staples Center in Los Angeles. It's an NBA Wednesday night on ESPN as we get set for the first game of the season between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here we are, the first game of the season, and Jeff, this is just a special time. Everybody's undefeated, and it's a season of hope and promise.
Everybody's optimistic right now, but reality will strike 20 games into the year, and you will know who the pretenders are and who the contenders are.
The tip and the game underway. Going to be a fascinating season for the LA Lakers, Jeff. It all really starts with the health of Kobe Bryant. What can he do? And there's a lot of pieces to this puzzle this year.
Yeah, I hope Bryant can get back, sustain his health, and play really well. And yet, Mike, there's no way for this team to really avoid the lottery. You talk about the Western Conference, that level of competition, and I just hope that Kobe Bryant can go out with a great, great year that he can be proud of.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Just a couple of years ago, Roy Hibbert was considered one of the best centers in the game. Can he get back there, Jeff, with the Lakers now?
It depends on a couple things, Mike. His attitude towards the change and his mental toughness. There is no reason Roy Hibbert can't be poised for a great comeback.
We got this.
Byron Scott's making a few substitutions. Kelly's backing down in the low post. Kelly fires away for two. Los Angeles leading Minnesota by a score of 8-2. Strong finish at the rim.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
One of the fun parts about watching Rubio, Jeff, he seems to take such joy in playing, such joy in finding the open teammate.
And when a player plays with that level of joy to try to help others be successful, it follows that the team is going to have great offensive chemistry. And his team does, because he sets the tone with his passing, and then it becomes contagious. If Rubio's always going to make the extra pass, so too will his teammates.
Curls in. He shoots. And a nice finish at the basket. 2 points. Down to a half-minute remaining in the first half. 4-point game. Throws it up high. The alley-oop finishes with a slam.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Kelly fires for three. Where's the defense?
That's what I'm talking about. 3.
Tries for the alley-oop. Oh, gorgeous alley-oop feed.
The assist from number 9, Ricky Rubio.
It'll count if it goes. And time expires here to end the first half. The Lakers up by 3. We'll have It's been a rough couple of years for the T-Wolves, Jeff, but they've got some fine young talent, including Andrew Wiggins, who at times last year showed why he deserved Rookie of the Year.
Absolutely. In the trade for Kevin Love, they nabbed Andrew Wiggins, and he had a spectacular first year for the Timberwolves. His strength and athleticism in transition was a sight to behold, and they're going to be building around Wiggins and Karl Anthony Towns.
And Ryan Kelly will go to the line for the first time tonight. And he connects on the first free throw. Jeff, this kid Wiggins won Rookie of the Year last year. What's the next step for him?
I think it's to become a perennial all-star, Mike. Can he be the best player on a playoff team in the Western Conference? And the answer is, talent-wise, yes. I think the sky is the limit for Andrew Wiggins because he is a special, special talent.
For the layup, can't hit.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look, he just missed it.
He puts it up. And Minnesota's called for the foul. Their second team foul. And with the foul call, he'll get to the free throw line for the first time in the game. First free throw, perfect. He's certainly not the player he used to be, but having Kevin Garnett in the locker room, on the practice floor with all this young talent, that's going to be a big bonus for Minnesota, Jeff.
Kevin Garnett has often and always been lauded by his coaches as one of the best, if not the best practice player they have ever seen. You were going to feel the Kevin Garnett impact on the Minnesota Timberwolves this season.
Backing his man down to the basket, puts it in.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Young against Wiggins. Gets it up for two. Nice finish around the rim.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Anthony Towns for two, shoots away.
For two. The assist from number 23, Kevin Martin.
Puts it up. Hits the shot.
2 points. The assist from number 23, Louis Williams.
There's the pick. Fires for two. 3/4 complete. LA's up by 7. We'll be right back with more.
Just a reminder,
Los Angeles is leading Minnesota by a score of 21-14.
everyone gets free pizza.
Young against Wiggins. To the basket, flips it up, misses the layup.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Wiggins' three-pointer off the mark.
There's a lot of guys who can shoot. They need makers on the floor. They need guys who will put the ball in the basket. That's why they're in the predicament they're in this game.
For three. No good from downtown.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
Unable to flip it in.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
Kelly against Garnett. Lets it fly. Unable to flip it in. And we'll have a timeout. They want to talk it over. The Timberwolves down by 7.
Hey, it doesn't look good, but you got to give yourself a chance to win. Last minute of the game, come out of the timeout, get a quick score.
Puts it down. What a play.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
And Minnesota's called for the intentional foul.
When you're down late in the fourth quarter of a game, you have to gamble and try to create some havoc. Here they fouled, but they're not in the penalty, so it's just going to result in a side out of bounds.
Number 21, Kevin Garnett. That's his second personal foul. The Timberwolves are now serving a penalty.
Misses the first. 1 for 2 at the line. They lead by 6. And a timeout is called.
All right, Jeff, if you're the coach, what do you do here?
When you see the full timeout being taken, oftentimes staffs get together away from their teams to do a number of things. One is to discuss necessary strategy adjustments. Maybe they're discussing matchup adjustments. And sometimes the head coach is just complaining about the players who are in the game at that moment. And as an assistant coach, your job is to nod your head. Yes, up and down vigorously, like you understand the pain that the head coach is going through at that moment. Sometimes it is that simple.
The strategy is simple right now. You come out of the timeout, you execute, you get a score. And then you have to trust your defense. No unnecessary fouls, just get another stop. And then go out in transition, get out on the break.
Oh, he turns it over.
They couldn't have picked a worse time to cough it up, Mike.
Takes the 3. Strong on the offensive glass. Oh, sinks the 2-pointer.
Hey, Mike, that bucket ends at my eyes. I'm out of here. You can carry me the rest of the night.
And there's the horn. That's the game. The final.
Here we go.